Are you tired yet, or is it still exciting to you hearing about Alabama's QB battle?
Still somewhat exciting because it's exciting to me because it's still letting me know that there is somewhat of a QB battle and that
He's putting you
all
on the
three
spot.
quarterbacks are still doing good. I already have my order in which I think it will land come fall.
You have an order?
An actual real order, yeah.
That has never happened on the show.
I think it's going to be Ty. Keelan Russell is going to be a very, very
So
close
you
kid.
think Ty is going to win the job?
I do. I do think he's going to win. But keep in mind, I haven't seen.
This is perfect time for this, huh?
And I've already stated my reason. It was about a month ago I stated my reason why. Okay, let's do it. Oh, God.
You don't seem so excited, Raj.
He got me, Mike. He got me. I fell right into that stupid trap. I swear you practice this all day.
Here's the thing, though, Raj. I don't plan the debate, I don't pick the subject, and I let you pick the side you want first.
What you do when you go fishing like that, you plan this out throughout the day. You're like, I know my brother. I know what he's going to say. And after he says this, I'm going to put this big-ass smile on my face and just reel him on in.
I feel hurt that you think this is calculated.
Let's get it over with. God.
Okay, go ahead. Bring in your. Hold
on. Shout out to Bo. Bo, thank you for joining us. We know you have a busy schedule. Multi-billionaire Bo is in the building. We appreciate you. Okay. And it better not be Bo on the video either.
No. First off, there's no video. Okay, we're gonna get a third-party independent judge. Yeesh. Go ahead. You're first.
I mean, what you
ban calling all non-sport sports and calling animals
athletes? Oh my gosh!
Bring it on.
What you want to give the topic out again, or just what?
Yes. Okay. So we're going to debate who's going to win Alabama's QB job. As always, Rodg feels like this is rigged, so I'm letting him know he picked the topic and he gets to pick the subject. I just have to argue with whoever he doesn't pick.
Before we get started, I have a question for Big Mike. Big Mike. Do you think these debates are rigged? Yes or no? Okay. I think Ty Simpson is going to win the starting quarterback battle. He has the most experience. He's looked somewhat decent in the backup play that he's gotten over the past 2 years, whatever the case may be. And I've also said this: even if Ty wins, Keelan Russell is going to be the starting two. And this might go to lean towards what you're going to say anyway, but I'm going to say it anyway. When you have someone coming in who's like the Texas High School State Player of the Year, one of the I guess he was the number 2 quarterback, maybe right under Bryce Wood, depending on how you rank it. You have to let him play. You have to give him some playing time. And if you look at the first 3 or 4 or the first 3 games that we have, Bryce or Keelan Russell will get in the game anyway. But I think Ty, with his experience and knowing the program and being there the longest, he's going to get the starting position. And I just don't think he's going to lose it. So I'm going to go with Ty, Keelan Russell then. I mean, you've heard good things about Austin Mack. I just don't think we've heard enough about him yet to kind of get him over that hump. And then the big question, obviously, if he slides in that third, what does he do? Does he want to transfer or whatever? But we'll face that when that time
comes. So those are your points on Ty. Those are good points on Ty, Rod. So I
won't say that. That's so sarcastic. Those are your points on Ty. Those are great points, Rod. You are so
there's such hate going on tonight. So sad.
Right, go ahead.
So the thing about Ty is, we're like, well, he's just the last man standing and he's been there so long, right? But as bad as our quarterback play was last year, he was never good enough to break through and get a start. So that's what leads me to think, okay, his ceiling is a lot lower. I think his floor is high, but his ceiling is a lot lower, right? But I think with this staff, go ahead. What is it?
Are you
dazzled already?
No. I just think there were a few games. I'm still confused on why there were a few games last year when Ty could have played, but he just didn't. Yeah. One being the ReliaQuest Bowl. At that point, we literally had nothing else to lose. I mean, we weren't in the playoff anyway, so at least we could kind of salvage the game. The Oklahoma game, I wonder if you put Ty in after halftime, does that go differently? Does some of the play calling adjust a little bit? But that's just a big question mark. Sorry.
Yeah. I think back then they won him, and now he's hot, and they all want him. All right, so So I think that's one thing, the fact that Ty couldn't get out there last year. And so we're kind of just saying you're the last man standing since everyone left. B, this coaching staff knows that they have to make a splash this year. They have to have, I'm saying 10-2 or you're getting fired. Okay, regular season record.
Oh, wow.
Keelan Russell represents more upside, more splash play, more you have to game plan more against him versus Ty, who might be more of a game manager, which I fully admit that this team might need that. But I think if they're going for excitement and going for somebody who has a bigger upside and wanting to keep him around for the future, you're going with Keelan Russell. So I like what you're saying, but I'm going with Keelan Russell.
Who do you think is the better dual threat quarterback?
Oh, Keelan Russell by far.
Okay.
Ty was running just enough to show you he could. Yeah. Keelan can take off and still zip that thing, Raj. He can still zip that thing. So all right. Ty, I think, is going to do one or the other for you. So is that it? Is that
yeah, I'm not gonna entertain this anymore.
Well, that's so mean, Raj. All right.
You have to click on a few buttons.
Everybody, Big Mike here to be the judge this week.
Oh my God.
I mean, you guys both made really good points, both made really great arguments, and I am, as Herb says all the time, I am the president of the RFC. So I'm gonna have to go with sorry, hold on. Hello? Yeah. I'm sorry, how much? Okay, bet. Thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Herb. You just had the better arguments, man. You made the greater points. So congratulations, Herb. You're the winner of this week's debate, and great job.
Man.
Mike was the president of my fan club. And you
RFC strong, baby. Hold on. Wait. We gotta check. Still in the lead. Doing a good job there, Herb. Doing a good job.
Mike, I love you, man. But I'm gonna have to take that title away from you. You are no longer the president of my fan club. You don't need to respond to emails. You don't have to get my coffee anymore. No, just forget it, man. I still love you, but you can move over to the HFC now. Mike is now the true president of the Herb fan club. Anybody else want to audition, just email me at somewhere and we'll figure it out. Mike let me down. I'm glad this is amusing to you.